For Liverpool, I suppose all the so-called big four will be thinking, oh, if only we'd have... There's a real chance. They'll all be thinking the same thing, and Liverpool exactly the same.
Exactly the same. I mean, credit to Fulham, who are on a great run. They've had a couple of victories, and Roy Hodgson's done a great job there. But Liverpool, as Benitez said, had a bad day, and probably 5 or 6 players in the final third of the pitch haven't played as well as they have played in previous matches. You keep going back, Gerrard's so influential, you know. You keep on looking at the match and think if Gerrard was there, but they've got to live without Gerrard. If he's not playing...
Few missing England players actually missed,
that missed the game.
This one as well.
They just had a bad day, an off day. They still had the chances, but credit to Fulham.
Yeah, they've done well, Fulham. I mean, they had a sticky spell, didn't they, just after the start of the season, but they bounced back well.
Yeah, they had a slow start, and I always thought that they'd be all right with Zamora and Johnson up front, and I still think that. And they're on a decent run now. I think they beat Spurs, they beat Newcastle, and going to Anfield, getting a point. Well done.
Yeah. A great result for them.
Yeah, it certainly was. Our final game this week sees 2 of this season's promoted clubs meet at the Britannia Stadium, Stoke and West Brom. Stoke have fared the better of the 2 so far, while West Brom have languished at the tail end. Plenty of time to pull out of trouble, though. Jackie Oatley saw this one.
Stoke chasing a 4th successive home win, bringing Dave Kitson for suspended top scorer Ricardo Fuller. He's after his first goal in Stoke colours. Scott Carson looks to put his midweek England mix-up behind him against the club he rejected in the summer. Albion haven't won at Stoke for 26 years. This is officially the tightest Premier League there's ever been, so a win for either side today will go a long way to boosting their survival chances, even at this stage in the season. Now, we all know what's coming. Who'd want to be a West Bromwich Albion defender now, or a goalkeeper for that matter? It's Rory Delap. Here he comes. Flipped on by Sidibe. And Kitson's down in the penalty area. He's barely moved, the Stoke striker. Could well be a knee problem, but Dave Kitson looks to be in all sorts of pain. And Tony Pulis could be forced to make a change. Shawcross looking for Sidibe. And still Sidibe! Excellent save by Scott Carson. Just what he wanted to settle the nerves after his midweek game in Germany. The first time that either goalkeeper has been forced into a save. Nice work by Sidibe. Tony Pulis likened his players to boxers last weekend when they were hammered 5-0 at Manchester United. Says he wants them off the canvas this afternoon and to fight back. Is Miller. 3rd strike of the game, and he wasn't far away. Couldn't force the keeper into a save. And it's West Brom's first attempt of the day. The Stoke supporters trying to lift their side by lifting the decibel levels, and it's Rory Delap. To say that this is not a classic would be one of the understatements of the season. Sidibe, good pass to Cresswell. Turns inside Olsen, tries to lay it off for Swords. Carlson with a block, gets it at the 2nd attempt. Best chance of the second half so far, and it's fallen to Stoke. Took a deflection on his way in. It was a good save by Scott Carson. Tom gets his first touch. It's a decent one as well, away by Mate. Griffin. Back to Andy Griffin, looks to try and get the shot in. And it's Michael Tom. It's not been a particularly enjoyable 45th birthday for Tony Mowbray. There's still time for his side to record their first win at the 7th attempt. Griffin in a battle with Teixeira. Well, both players wanting the ball. Teixeira just niggling a little too much for the referee's liking. And it's taken quickly by Stoke. He needs a good delivery. The Stoke claiming a penalty. It's away by Zygalon. Oh, the Stoke supporters wanted a penalty for a push on Mama Sidibe. And Mason saw nothing untoward. Higginbotham. Well won by Corran. He has Miller to his right and finds him. Miller up against Fye, goes for goal! The goalkeeper saw it late.